Hey, Jim. So I'm just going to do this short video. Let me take my glasses off. There's a lot of glare to show you what I'm talking about as far as doing some links. And I think that that could really help kids and then helps to establish sort of a consistency across teachers that we aim for. Here I am. I hope you can see this in your course that you directed me to. So I'm going to come to this Unit 1 agenda that you have built, and I'm going to open that. And what I mean by establishing links that would help kids, I'm going to go into edit mode here real quick. Each time I click, I sort of blink. And like I could come here and grab a hold of that text, your history. I could come over here to this link button, and I'm going to give a course link for this. And you have an assignment called I got to open the assignment tab. There it is, your history. And I simply click on that. And then I can close this window and I'm done. You could also come here to syllabus, and this will allow me to show you how to do like a course link to another page too, so it doesn't always have to be an assignment. So syllabus, and again, I come here, let me make sure to link, course link, and I'm going to open pages and I'm going to search for syllabus. Oh, maybe it's not a page. Let me just try searching syllabus. There it is. Okay, so I'm not sure which one of those two pages is your syllabus page, so I won't go ahead and link that, but that would link to the syllabus, okay? You can also, link to outside sources as well. So if notes and reading is, say, directing them to their textbook or something, you could go to external link and then simply paste the URL. You can see here's lots of examples of pasting URLs to that text. So that would be like what I would really strongly encourage you to do to take you to the next level. And it's not like it's a big addition of work. You know what I mean? Like to select that text and link in. So that way, when the kids are within here, you can really start to minimize what's over here on the left-hand side of the page so that the kids really just sort of have a single entry point, and it's really hard to get lost in the page, if you get what I mean, right? And while I'm here, let me just show you real quick how to limit what's over here on the left. So I'm going to come down to settings. Oh, hold on, cancel. Let me save this. Let me get myself out of the way. Okay, so let me cancel. Let me go ahead and save. And that way you can sort of have that piece that I showed you. And there you can see that's linked. Well, let's see what that looks like for the kids. So if I click on your history, it takes them directly to that assignment, which is nice. That enables us to minimize what's over here so that you're always saying to kids, hey guys, just go to the agenda. It's linked within today's agenda. So let me go ahead and show you that last thing, and then this is turning into a little bit longer video, and I can minimize that a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go to navigation, and anything that is in this top section, drag and drop items to reorder them in the course navigation, anything that is in here will be visible to the students. Anything that is down here will not be. So for example, you don't need credentials, new analytics. If you're using Nearpod as an integrated element, keep that there. But if not, and I'm not going to save this, but I would make it out of there. You don't need grades. Well, grade sync you might want so that you can see it as a teacher if you're going to sync grades, and Matt probably taught you that. But you don't need assignments, you don't need modules, you don't need, well, you can keep syllabus there, okay? So you can limit if you don't do announcements, I'd get that out of there. So you can really limit the way that kids have to go into your course, kind of forcing them to go into your agenda. Which I think is really a strong practice. Not required, but is a really strong practice, okay? I am not going to save this, but you would have to come here and save what I just did. Let me go back to home so you can see everything is still there as it was, okay? I think that's it. I hope that's an additional help to you. And again, I think that sort of ticks that box of that expectation of use that you're trying to do the most that you can through your agenda, okay? I'm going to go ahead and stop us now.